There was this
How has Pretty evolved since episode
little girl.
All right, since episode 1,
Little girl.
I've recorded one full song and performed it twice, and it sounds great. I've also had pretty parties where people are really having a conversation about the topic pretty. And so I feel like it's growing in that way, like the engagement of the songs or like the material for the songs are coming from those conversations even more now. So. Any music that kind of revs me up, that gives me inspiration to write. Like listening to some, the top 3 right now in my playlist there are a couple of songs from Sia's album, 1,000 Forms of Fear. And then there's Alabama Shake, Sound and Color. Don't Want to Fight No More. Like, that's my, like, get ready to write song. So there are a few albums that get my juices flowing when it comes to writing. And books. There's this book, Ruby, by Cynthia Bond. There's Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson, who's the head of that organization that I want to pledge to, the Equal Justice Initiative. Well, I chose the Equal Justice Initiative because that is an organization that specifically deals with mass incarceration and injustices done to people, particularly youth. There's so much that I want to say, and there's so much that I feel like I want to do when I encounter young people who could benefit from being told that, to be confident. And, people walk around with their earbuds in their ears, like getting right into their minds, into their heads about what this conversation is. I do feel like each song is a separate conversation that leads back to Pretty, about what we believe. There's a conversation about what other people believe about us, or what they think about us. I haven't really written that song yet, but I know it's going to be about how people perceive each other. There's a conversation about saying something and speaking up. When you have something to say, saying it, like being courageous, being confident. There's a conversation about mourning, like allowing yourself to feel sad about what has happened and that being okay. People don't want to have that ugly period, but it's a real thing. So I want to talk about that.
Like a post won't do it.
Yeah, a post won't do it. That'll be here and it'll be gone. And I can talk all day about it, but the platform that I feel like would be best for me is through my music. So the conversations, like the project it has started, even without the music being done. And that's what's new and exciting for me, because there's already a conversation. People are having pretty parties, and that's a part of what I wanted. So for the next couple of months, it is time for me to get in the studio and to record the actual. I'm going to be writing and recording and still letting my pledges know, like be in on the process. Even after the pledges ended, I will be able to let everyone know like how it's coming along. I want to say thank you to all of the people who have helped fund this album so far. And it really has gone beyond just help and support. I know and I feel people believing in me, and that makes me strong. There are almost no words I can say for that besides thank you. I feel like that's the thing that also pushes me to create. So I'm grateful for that. But sometimes I'm not sure just how the wind will blow. Where will I go this time? And will anyone care like I did? In this world, all our dreams become theirs when we decide to reach for them.